Hey guys, I'm Erin. I am an intuitive reader. I read Oracle, some tarot. I do tea leaf readings. I do energy healing sessions. I'm a channel for the angelic realm and the divine itself. And I'm feeling called to do a reading. I'm actually gonna light a different candle here so that I can light. That lighter doesn't want to work either. So you should maybe know that for some of my videos I sometimes get off track sometimes. I make silly mistakes, but I'm human. So if you're here, you got to be okay with that. I'm using Palo Santo to cleanse this space. And this is for anybody that finds this today. This is for anybody that comes across this video, that sees this video, and I pray that it makes it to who it is needing to. That whoever needs to see it, needs to hear the message within it, will see it. I'm just going to cleanse the cards a little bit. We are using the Shaman's Dream Oracle today. So if you are called to shamanism, perhaps, any of those with Virgo, I'm hearing Virgo, Taurus, even Scorpios. If you have any of that in your chart at all, this is for you specifically. It's a very grounding energy that's coming through right now, that's wanting to be here for you in this place, in this space. So I ask each of you to just get still with me. Place your hand on your heart. As I call in the divine and protection over this space and those of you who are watching, I call upon the higher self of those who this message is for. The number is 444. May resonate with you. Perhaps you've been seeing them a lot lately. So if you are watching this, and you're seeing 444 right now, then you know exactly that this is for you. Or if the numbers add up to 4, if you're born on the 4th month, anything like that, okay? 4, specifically 4, and anything that adds up to it. Interesting, because on each corners of these cards there's a little like spiral, and so there's 4 of them. Interesting. Okay. So it feels like a higher self, but also messages from your ancestors are also very like prominent for this reading. And that's just coming to me now. And perhaps this has been something that you've been perhaps researching lately, or you have a call to do some ancestral healing or work in your life. Perhaps you are on a adventure right now to find out where your ancestors come from. Perhaps you grew up not knowing, and so you're really wanting to find out where they come from, but also find out who you are and how you got here. There's a message coming in, and this is for you. You'll know what it means. Silence the alarm. You are safe from harm. You can surrender. You can raise your arms up high or out wide, or relax them down below. These are messages that you must know. They come from deep, deep, deep within your soul. Genealogy. Cranberries especially are a sign for you. Perhaps your ancestors are bringing visions or symbols of anything to do with cranberries. So if you're seeing that, that is your ancestor coming to you. Like, hey, when you see this, know that I am near. Know that I am here, and know that you are not alone. I've known you even before you were born. I've seen you when you are sad, when you are scorned. I have seen you when you have softened, when you have knelt down and prayed to your Lord. For I did the same for my journey here on earth. I am here with you now, and together, let's move forth. So there's something coming in about setting something down, okay? Sometimes giving up doesn't actually mean like giving up for forever. It's just for the time being. Allowing the change, okay, is going to help you reclaim your power, your worth. Okay, you are a very intelligent person. These ancestors were very intelligent. They knew what they were doing. They knew how to work the land, the soil. They knew what to bring forth, what to birth, and they're sending that wisdom and knowledge down into your core. So what is the message for those who are watching? What is some more messages? Girls. So whoever is watching this, if you have girls, like twin girls, if you have twins of any kind really, or like multiple, so twins, triplets, quadruplets, if you have them or were part of them, this is for you, okay? Anywhere in your family line, if there was twins or triplets, again, quadruplets, anything of that, sextuplets, whatever it is when there's 5, like all the things, okay? John and Kate plus 8 type stuff. Multiples. You are multiplying. You are evolving. You are coming into a new way of being. This is for you. Don't mind my this first one wants to come out. Many masks, the authentic self. Eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. These seem important. If not for today, perhaps in 3 days, 6 days, 9 days. I'm going to pull one more card and then we'll get deeper into the message. Somebody here has a connection with eagles themselves. Lots of ones in this series of cards here. So who I'm talking to, in the past, you may have had some troubles being yourself, whether it was in relations, whether it was around friends, at a job. You had trouble being who you were, and you would just conform into what anybody else was doing. You would do what they thought, or what you thought they thought you needed to be, or who you needed to become. Perhaps you took on so much that you didn't really know yourself at all. There's going to be times in your life, okay, and please, this is not a bad thing. There's going to be times in your life where you take a step backwards, okay, where you fall out of alignment, okay, but then there's room for enlightenment. There's room for growth. There is room to raise above what you have known, what you have gone through. And you already are rising above it all. You are being better than you were, and you need to be proud of yourself for who you are. And when these things happen, when we think that we have made a mistake, we need to remember that we're human, okay? Sometimes when we're out of alignment, things kind of get messy around us. And you can start to see it in your conversations with people. Perhaps you're seeing it in your workplace. Perhaps you're seeing it on your bathroom counter. The chaos, the disarray, the just garbage everywhere. Things that don't need to be there. Things out of their place. And if you don't clean this up, it's just going to get like further and deeper into the mess. Okay? But when you clean it up, when you place things where they are supposed to be, where they're meant to go, where they're meant to be, and this isn't just about cleaning surfacely, okay? This goes deeper. When you cleanse and make room in your heart space and in your soul for more, when you open up to the actual truth of who you are and you start to accept yourself for who you are making room for so much more to come in. So many blessings, so much prosperity, an abundance of happiness, an abundance of truth, an abundance of wealth, an abundance of joy, healing, and loving one's self. Cleaning and tidying the soul, organizing in a way, brings clarity, brings truth, and brings you back to alignment. So if those of you who are watching this are going through something, know that just because there was maybe a mistake that was made, or you did something that's not in alignment with your true purpose or who you are, you can still rise above, okay? You can still become better each and every single day with the conscious choice to do so, to make it that way, even if it takes little baby steps every day to change something that feels yucky, to clean something that feels dirty. Again, not just with like cleaning your bathroom or cleaning your kitchen, counter space, whatever. It goes deeper. It's within your soul. So thinking about the thoughts that are coming into your mind about yourself when you get ready for the day. When you're at work and someone's annoying you, what is going on in your mind? Okay, what are you thinking of that person? What are you feeling? Coming to the, realization that everybody is going through something like this or has gone something like this. And so bringing forth compassion, it's going to help you understand things more. It's going to help. I'm seeing a vision of like clearing mud or scraping mud off, or like lifting the veil, okay? That clarity is coming through. And again, your ancestors coming in and giving you strength, because they've done this too. They've done this before. They've lived this human experience before, and they are here to help you in your world, right? In more ways than one. Again, with the 4s, there's 8s in these cards. I keep seeing the infinity sign, which could also be a sign in itself for your ancestral line that keeps going and going. Generations of knowledge, wisdom, and knowing. You are starting to become more and more of who you truly are, who you were truly meant to be here on this earth, okay? So allow it and just let it be. I hope that this has helped those of you who needed to hear this, a beautiful message from your ancestors. Really about keep going, be gentle with yourself, have grace with yourself throughout your journey, especially when you fall out of alignment. Know that you can rise above whatever is trying to tear you down, really. You can rise above the negativity. You can rise above the hatred and bitterness. You do not have to stoop down to any levels, right? Because you are awakened. You are protected. As we cleanse this space and thank the energies that were here for this reading, I wish you the most blessed day. Thank you for watching.